come on in. It's the end of July and we've got some beautiful shares this week that I am so excited to show you what we have. So in the small shares here, there's corn, about 3 ears of corn, candy onions, that says fresh onions, green beans, there's a mix of peppers, so there's hot pepper, and then you'll get a couple of sweet peppers, and I'm going to show you the different kinds of peppers in just a moment. It's a beautiful mix of tomatoes, so you might get some of these beautiful little varieties here. They're all ripe, even the green ones, and they're ready to eat. You might get some nice big tomatoes like this. You could even get some plum tomatoes. And there are peaches, red or white. There for herbs, there's basil or mint. This is mint. Smells so good. A lot of possibilities with mint. And then moving on to the large shares, we've got all those items in a larger quantity. Got about 6 ears of corn, 2 candy onions, along with peaches. We have some plums. These little guys are green gauge, and these are, I think, Santa Rosa. And for herbs, there's chives or parsley and basil or mint, a little extra helping of peppers, half a head of cabbage, nice big quart of tomatoes, and lettuce. This is green leaf lettuce here. And then on to the small shares, we've got the fruit only shares. We've got blueberries, plums, peaches, and this is a honey melon. Flavor-wise, it's kind of if you had some characteristics of cantaloupe and some of honeydew, because when you cut it open, it looks green. It's a lighter green than honeydew, but they are absolutely delicious if you just let them ripen up for a couple days. You might see some flowers on the table. We grow flowers here. A lot of you know, grow them right down the hillside here. And we cut them and we put them in the beautiful little bouquets, and I just thought, since some of you were adding them on to be delivered with your shares this week, you might want to see some of the beautiful bouquets that are going out. They're very cheerful. I like this one too, that little like light green and white and yellow, really pretty colors. And while we're having some peppers in the small and large shares, I thought I would take a moment just to show you the difference, because you might get something and wonder if it's going to be very hot or not. So these are the hot ones here that you might receive. This is an Italian long hot. As far as hot goes, it's a little bit on the mild side, especially if you cut off the seeds, which are up here. There is a jalapeno, which for a hot pepper is also on the mild side. This is a serrano pepper, and that is hotter than a jalapeno. And this is a habanero. They come in different colors, and they are very, very hot. Be careful with that one. And for sweet peppers, this is an Italian frying pepper. It's a sweet bell pepper. It's pretty flavorful. And then we've got your green bell pepper. If you let these ripen, they'll turn red. And we've got some light green bell peppers. Fun thing with them, when they are ripe, they turn purple. And they are very tasty. this is one's kind of in between ripening, and you can see the little variations. So you may have noticed I love to cook, and yesterday I posted that I was gonna try the corn chowder recipe, slow cooker corn chowder, and talk about it in our little share show today. Anyway, it turned out great. There are 4 of us in the family, and each and every one enjoyed it thoroughly. I did make a couple changes. We don't do any dairy, so I used coconut milk, which was great, and instead of butter, I used actually used some bacon fat, but you could use coconut oil. I just like the bacon fat because it gave it that little extra punch of flavor. And the recipe calls for frozen corn, 32 ounces, and I found that the same equivalency was about 6 ears of corn. So that's your conversion there, and if you have a share with 3 ears of corn, you could make half a batch, but it made a lot of food, and we're gonna have it for days. Very generous portion. So that was one idea I had, and I did post online also. BLTs would be great with the beautiful tomatoes this week. You can put that with your corn chowder. And also peach cobbler. It's that time of year where peaches are just so sweet and they're great to cook with. Also, one idea that I had with the little pepper collection was some hot and sweet pepper pizza. And that's about it. If you have any comments, I would love to hear them. And if you could give us a thumbs up, let us know you enjoyed the video. We do appreciate it. Thank you and enjoy.